Yo, what's good? It's Suni MF, and you're watching Hi. My name is on Sovereign Sounds. Hi, my name is Suni MF, and I am a rapper, songwriter, actress, comedian, influencer, creative. I can go on all day about a lot of things I am, and I am also great at all of those things. But yes, I'm the hardest one doing it, man. Y'all holla at me. Y'all already know what's going on from the A, you feel what I'm saying? Westside, you understand? Up, forward, and the motherfucker, yeah.
What was it like growing up in Massachusetts?
I ain't even grow up there, man. I was born there I wasn't raised and brought to Massachusetts. I was just born there. You feel what I'm saying? I was raised in the A, you feel what I'm saying? As soon as my mom had me, she realized, she was like, yo, this a real one. We gotta take her down south, you feel what I'm saying? So she can be a real one, you feel? Ain't that right, mama? You can say something now. Thank you. I got my mom in the room, you know, that what the MF stand for, mother's favorite. You feel what I'm saying? So we in here, we live with my Deuce out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, I've attended every school on every side of Atlanta, honestly, what I feel like. All right, so I was raised on the west side of Atlanta, so I went to Kaya Heights, summer school at Morgan Fane. I'm finna give y'all the whole rundown. Look, I went to Kaya Heights as my elementary school. Then I went to Usher transitioned to Harper Archer. Went to Harper Archer for my 6th and 7th grade year. Then after that, I went to Young for my 8th grade year. After Young, I went to Frederick Douglass High School. I went there from 9th grade until the 11th grade. Got kicked out. Then I went to an alternative school, CP, Forest Hill Academy. Sound like a very prestigious school. I went to Forest Hill Academy, and after Forest Hill Academy, I went to North Atlanta High School. Got kicked out of there for posting some YouTube videos, some content. Got kicked out of school for content. So I'm really the first. I'm really like Soulja Boy. I'm really the first to do a lot of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, but nah, shout out to Soulja Boy because he definitely influenced me to make that YouTube page as a child for sure. So when he be talking this shit, I be right there with him. You feel what I'm saying? So got kicked out, then boom, I had to finish at this school called West End Academy, where we had to like finish up courses on computers and shit. So that was cool. Graduated, got my diploma that way. Then I went to college, went to Art Institute. That was cool. Then I realized that was slowing me down, so the school just had to go. You know what I'm saying? It just had to dip. I went to South by Southwest. That's when I was like, yeah, fuck this school. I was really over it at this point because I was on the bus. Nigga took mega bus to South by Southwest on the bus, and I had a midterm and a couple, like all my projects was due. But this was college. Okay. Like so I had read about South by Southwest in this book. That was like, hey, if you want to blow up type book, like you read it, boom, the ladies was dropping gems. I wish I could remember the title of the book. Read about it there. My homie Rob gave me $3,000. Like that was the first like budget I ever got doing rap shit. And this is my dog, like my brother for real. So boom, gave me the money. Went there, blew the whole budget there. It was really stupid. Didn't know anything about budgeting. Didn't know shit about a budget. I was just like, yo, we're going to go to South by Southwest. We're going to blow up. That was the plan because I read that book. Don't just go off one book. You got this research. You feel what I'm saying? They call it a book report. Niggas got to do research. You feel what I'm saying? Reading that book made me feel like go to South by, you're going to blow up. Now I did some shows, but then after I got older, I realized them niggas is just promoters from other cities, coming up off artists, and I just got my ass got for about a rack for 5 minutes on stage performing in front of a bunch of niggas. That won't do shit for a nigga career. So yeah, but the trials and the tribulations of being an artist, it's a lot. But yeah. But like I said, after that trip, I was coming back. I was doing my midterm, did all my shit on the bus back to Atlanta. Then I was just like, you know what? Fuck school. It's not really for me. I never really liked school. I only went to school because I was bored at home. My brothers, they was in school. So I was just like, let me just go to school too. You know what I mean? It's boring at the house. I was chilling with my mama. I know she was tired of me too. She needed a break.
You're a young lady with a whole bunch of talent. So like, would you say that you primarily identify with one career or profession? Like why or why not?
I would never ever put myself in a box. That's number one. I think, I like to approach these dreams from my childlike mind. You feel what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I never said I just wanted to be one thing. If you would ask me what I wanted to be as a kid, I would have named about like 20 million things. because that's what it's always been. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a police. And I found a plea with the feds. I was like, nah, that ain't for me. You know what I mean? But nah, and then all those things made me better at being what I'm great at, rap. You feel what I'm saying? I had to be a photographer. I had to be a graphic designer. I had to figure out marketing. I had to figure out branding. I had to be all those things to be great at one thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, I used to be like, yeah, people try to put you in a box. Oh, Sonny, you should pick one thing. Just pick one thing. I'm like, I'm not one thing. No, nigga, like, I'm a Gemini. I'm more than one thing. I'm simple fact of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really not one thing. So, yeah, man, yeah. 10 years ago, that 10-year challenge, it humbled me. It humbled me, boy. I mean, of course, I wasn't like the greatest back then, so that 10-year challenge did justice for me. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, like, it's either or. It's like, damn, I was really lit back then, now I'm not. And it's like, damn, I was lit, but I wasn't that nigga back then. Now it's like, woo, I really became the person I always knew I was going to be within them 10 years, honestly. It's like you look back, being an artist, you be like, I'm ready. The city's hating on me. They're holding me back. Nah, them shoes that I had on that I wore, that show that I thought was hard was holding me back. That plaid shirt, me not having my hair done. Where is the style? Where was the star? It wasn't there yet. You feel what I'm saying? That what was holding me back. Wasn't no niggas hating. Niggas was probably praying I got it together. She got so much potential, but those shoes, that ponytail, it's like that shit from Not Just Another Teen Movie. Like, yo, like those glasses, that ponytail, what is she doing? But yeah, 10-year challenge humbled the hell out of me, man. It's been a time. What a time to be alive.
You know what I'm saying? How you got your journey into music and stuff like that. But I did some deep diving online, and I seen that you used to be a part of this group called CMFTBLVN. So talk about your time with that group. You know what I'm saying? And like because I seen you guys got booked at the Masquerade, so y'all was doing y'all little, you know what I'm saying, doing your little thing.
All right, let me tell y'all about this. Number one, all right, focus on your motherfucking self. Number one, all right, you gonna meet a lot of people. You gonna meet a lot of people, okay? You're going to cross paths with a lot of people. You're going to think this is it. You feel what I'm saying? And like, number one, focus on yourself. Because we can name a couple niggas that I used to fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, when you said that name, yeah, I seen y'all was booked. I booked those shows. I made them shows. I feel like, what's that nigga for the like? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just for real. But nah, but beside all that, just number one, yeah, I've crossed paths with a lot of talented artists. You know what I mean? That came across, and we've made a lot of beautiful music together. But number one, it's just everybody's vision is just always a little bit different. Some people's visions don't, and it's not even a bad thing, but some people's visions don't even be as big as yours. You feel what I'm saying? Or some people don't even know it can be as big as that, or it's possible to be as big as that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I love everybody. This journey was meant to be taken along. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What took me a while to realize is just, and I used to say this quote all the time. I used to be like, this is a dream that I had since I was a kid, like 7 years old. I said my first rap. You feel what I'm saying? Since I was a child. Like, so it's like, and I'm an adult now. Like, I'm grown as fuck now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I always ask myself, well, am I crazy or am I dedicated? You feel what I'm saying? So, and I think it can be a blurred line, because it's crazy. Like, this some shit you thought when you was a kid, and you still, you know what I mean? Like, well, you still going after it. But you have to approach it from that childlike mind, when it was fun, and when you're not thinking so much, when I didn't know how much shit cost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to approach it from that mind. And I remember I was trying to figure out the whole marketing thing forever. So I went from Suni MF Solomon to just Suni MF. I had my mama kiss a sheet of paper for my logo one time to symbolize the whole MF mother's favorite thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done went through a lot of phases trying to figure this shit out. You feel me? And like, that's why I really credit to doing a lot of things, like working behind the scenes, behind the camera, working with bigger artists, being their BTS, you know what I mean? Because it's learning. I'm seeing how they operate, you know what I mean? And that played a part, as well as like going back to my childlike mind. When I was a kid, my favorite color was yellow. I had this fucking book bag, circle yellow backpack, smiley face on it. You feel what I'm saying? It's my favorite backpack. I had that from like kindergarten. I think my mama eventually threw it away because it was, after a while, them book bags started to wear and tear get on them. You feel what I'm saying? But it was just, it's your favorite. You want to keep it forever. You feel what I'm saying? So instead of keeping it physically forever, I just made it a part of my brand. You feel what I'm saying? It made sense. My name's Suni. It's literally was all in my face. Sometimes you just gotta get out your head and just pay attention to what's in your face, and then you'll figure it all out. That's honestly the best thing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like the whole story. So pretty much what happened with the whole songwriting thing, like I really love Chris Brown. I really love Trey Songz. I always wanted to do R&B, and the best way that I could do R&B was write it. So I remember I was just like, man, I want to write for Trey Songz. So I found this beat on YouTube. I wrote to it. Had hella Trey Songz vibes. I was working at Bank of America at the time. I was a bank teller. I always got great jobs. I always had good jobs. But I would stay there for about like 7 months and be like, all right, this shit ain't for me. This shit, it seemed to, they'd be trying to make me stay. Oh, Suni, we love you. All right, y'all, hold up. I'm a whole rap nigga now. Hold on, y'all. Like, they got tricked by my professional voice. But long story short, I ended up, like, I was working there. I had cut the record. And this was just a demo, but I knew I just had to get something off to show people. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then fucking SK, he came to the bank. SK, that's Trey Songz producer. You know what I'm saying? He neighbors know my name. Like I can't even, like, he did so much I can't even like name him off because like it was just so surreal. Like looking up, because I had added him on Facebook because I was like adding everybody. I was going to college, so I was adding everybody that went to Art Institute, and I was just trying to connect and figure out how to fuck to get in this shit. Like I always was connecting and researching shit. So when I seen him, I was like, oh shit, nigga, you SK. He was like, he a producer. He was like, oh look, you know me. I was like, yeah, yo, like I be on your Facebook messages all the time, bro. Like, can I send you something? I'm a songwriter. Can I send you a record? So boom, he was sitting there. He had a meeting, so I sent it to him, gave me his email, sent it to him right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like right there. And I literally just recorded the demo probably like 2 weeks prior to this, so I was not gonna be prepared in any other case. So boom, sent it to him. He's like, oh, this fine. I'm gonna send you some ideas. Do. Like I said, I didn't know anything. I only just recorded that song because I was working on a mixtape, and I was like, yo, since we had some extra hours, I was like, yo, can I just lay this demo down? You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into songwriting. And then my engineer, he was cool. He was like, all right, cool, go ahead. He made it sound amazing. You feel what I'm saying? So then SK give me the beats. I go to a homie studio, you know what I mean, go record some demos. I sent it to SK. He was like, baby, this is not the right key. That's what I knew. I knew the key was wrong because the nigga called me baby. I'm who I am right now. Whole, you know what I mean? Whole stud out here. He was like, baby, baby girl, that's the wrong key. So yeah, after that, it was just little learning things. And then I picked up the camera. Tasha Couture, she had a camp. You feel what I'm saying? I was sending records in, and like they weren't the greatest records, and I'm sure she was getting hit with some amazing shit. So I really didn't get no hit back from, you know what I mean, from sending the records in. But what I had was a camera. You feel what I'm saying? What I know what people need, content. So what I did, I just hit up for my content page, like, oh hey, I would love to come film the process. You feel what I'm saying? Which is cool. It's just like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type shit. And I didn't go in there and impose. Went in there and did what I was supposed to do. But I'm also a rapper in Atlanta. So when I walked in there, a lot of my peers was in there too. Like, oh, Suni, you in here? Oh shit, come in this room. And Tasha didn't know who I was for real. So she was just like, okay. And she real chill. Yeah, she gonna peep the scene, just chill back. You know, but she gonna peep. So I'm sure she paid attention. Like I said, I still did what I was supposed to do. Came through on the days, recorded. I ended up getting cut a couple records, and that record ended up getting placed on Keke Palmer. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I definitely know Tasha went to bat for it just because, you know what I mean? Tasha that's just who she is. You know what I mean? Tasha's the GOAT, man. I really appreciate her for just even allowing me, because she could have been like, hey, I just had you here for the camera, like, you know what I mean? Like, chill out. I mean, she could have easily hit me with that, like, hey, my nigga, you doing too much. You know what I mean? But she just let you vibe out. She let you do your thing, man. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to my dog, Tasha. She a Virgo too. My mama Virgo. So Yeah, I appreciate them. But yeah, them writing sessions, sometimes it can be crazy. Sometimes you can get in the room and the vibe be off, you feel what I'm saying? But I love all the writing sessions because you get to connect with so many shit. But it's funny going into a session. It's literally a type of songwriter in every room. You got one that's like, that nigga trying to get that shit off. Like, nigga, somebody please use one of his lyrics so he can shut the hell up. You got one of them, you know what I'm saying? You got the person in the corner, man, ain't nobody using my stuff. Well, your shit sucks. But all the writing camps is fire. I enjoy going to them. I love connecting, you feel what I'm saying? And you know what I really love about the writing camps? When the fucking song come out. So let's work on that. And I'll just I love women. From down to the lifestyle, down to them giving me life, down to just helping me throughout every process of life. Women have helped me more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. They just, whew. Like, but that's what women are here for. Women are a community. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to have a woman on your team. They create communities. You know what I mean? Create people. So they create communities. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like Tasha helping me out. Like I say, I was working with guys for a minute trying to get placements. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they was sending me beats all the time. I got my first placement with women. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting for Trey Songz and Chris Brown. Got my first placement with a woman. You know what I'm saying? My manager, woman. You know what I'm saying? The team that we building around us, woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot of misconception because it's hard to be a woman in the industry because it's like, even sometimes when I'm at a show, even the upcoming days, it would be like, okay, yeah, it's we got a female rapper, and then it'd be everybody in the crowd be like, oh, we got a female rapper, what is they about to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what's she about to be about? You could say it's about to be 10,000 niggas, and all of them could suck, but we ain't gonna be like, oh, this nigga ain't finna be talking about nothing as much as we would a woman. A woman has it hard, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you got to do so much, and you taught so early all the things you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Versus y'all niggas get the boys will be boys. Ain't no girls will be girls. Girls better, bitch, you better get it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you better get it. That's what it is. Bitch, if you don't get it, another bitch gonna get it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what everything in your relationship. Oh, if you ain't doing it, another bitch will. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. Like, I love being a woman because, the pressure is on, and I do great when my back against the wall. You feel what I'm saying? Pressure make diamonds. That's why niggas shine. You feel what I'm saying? Some women that I love to watch and may even influence me subconsciously. I'm sure they do because it's just, when you intake it, for sure. For sure, Beyonce, just because, I mean, that's a woman they kept in the forefront that you seen growing up. You seen her in all different levels of life. Missy Elliott, for sure. Missy Elliott, number one. Number one, for sure. Missy Elliott, Aaliyah. Loved Aaliyah growing up. Left Eye. I was just recently watching all the old shit because I was like, what did make me like really feel shit? Then I seen a post on Instagram was talking about Left Eye, and I was like, ooh, Left Eye did make me like, whew. And then I was like, she was fire. I'm glad I can sit here and say that. And she was a Gemini, so you know how we do. Sam J, she's a comic comedian, fucking hilarious. Like me and my mom, we watched it. And when my mom came and visited me and stuff, I show her shit to everybody. Like, I got text messages like, yo, nigga, you need to watch. Boom. But yeah, she's hilarious. Who else? Lena Waithe, Issa Rae, for sure. Definitely influenced me how they do business from production to music. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, just she got the game in the chokehold. My mama, for sure. Gotta say Esther, you feel what I'm saying? Esther Dean, for sure. Like, I got the pleasure of, you know what I mean, having her mentor me. So, like, just watching her work ethic, like, literally no days off, no sleep, literally do everything too. And I used to always ask for a mentor, you feel what I'm saying? I used to be like, damn, why ain't nobody mentoring me? You know what I mean? I used to think it was a couple people that I felt like in Atlanta could have mentored me, but I was just like, God sent the perfect person. And it was honestly Esther, because like I said before, the music, cause she do so much. She's not just a songwriter, you feel what I'm saying? She's an actress, she's a fucking producer, she's done voiceovers, and I always wanted to do voiceovers for cartoons. Like, she literally does everything. It's like a melting pot of talent, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like I'm exact way. You know what I mean? She called me and tell me like how we similar in ways and make me feel good. She always tell me I'm a superstar, make me feel good. So yeah, like I say, woman, whew, the power of woman, the power of the P. What's that shit? Pushing the P. Ain't they pushing the P on Twitter? Pushing the P. You know what I'm saying? LA, man, from Atlanta to LA, that transition, it's just a beautiful transition. It just happened how it was supposed to happen. I didn't even make it, man, you know. God made the call. I just be picking up. You feel what I'm saying? I be picking up easy, pick it up and go. Wait, where's that? Where's the money at, God? All right, bet. All right, God, I gotta go. I gotta move to LA. God just called me and said that's where I need to be at. Everything's gonna happen as soon as you set foot off that plane. And literally, main thing, like I said, main thing I want to do was I want to work with producers and writers that work with Chris Brown. Third day there, get a call. Yo, man, my dog's in town. You know he wrote to Go Crazy. You know what I mean? Like, not Go Crazy. What was that? I Got Time. Boom. Linked up with Upstairs, Kenya, you know what I mean? And it was just like, damn, I'm really where I am supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? Point blank, I had told my shawty, like, I was in a relationship. I already wanted to move to LA. I was like, we were breaking up anyway, because I wanted to move in 2020. That's what I said. I'm moving to LA in 2020. With or without your ass. That's what I told her. And then, what happened? She was like, so she was just like, wait, or something. And I was just like, wait. Nah, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then I got a call from a friend. He was like, hey, you know, like I said, we was breaking up, so I was over there anyway. And he was like, yeah, I ain't renewing my lease here. I'm going to LA. But you can come, like you can stay. I started thinking, and I was just like, I always wanted to be in LA ever since I was a child. Like I said, even before the rap shit, I wanted to be on all that. You know what I'm saying? That was in LA. You know what I'm saying? So ever since I was a kid, LA was always the goal, because that's where Nickelodeon was, and I just wanted to be a Nickelodeon kid. So like I said, he called me, and then I just started thinking at that moment. I said, if I say no, all I'm gonna be doing is watching this nigga on Instagram mad at myself. That's the only, and that's the first thought. As sad as it is, yes, Instagram. Because that fear, you know, the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I was like, if I go on Instagram and see this nigga living in LA, and I'm here arguing with this girl, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Sick. Girl already done lost my camera. Ain't that right, Mom? Look. But nah, all to say, like when the opportunity happened, you know what I mean? It's just like, that was God. I had to. How do I balance all my hats? Weed. Weed, it keeps me great. People think I'm nice and patient when I'm just high. No, I'm just playing. But nah, I always wanted to be, like I said, before the rap shit, I wanted to be on all that. You know what I mean? That was pretty much Saturday Night Live for kids. Mad TV, like all that and Mad TV, I wanted to be on that. So I always was class clown. I always was entertaining class, taking the making the teachers mad. You feel what I'm saying? Like I used to get my ass beat all the time from the teachers calling. Like, damn, I was just practicing. This was just practice. You feel what I'm saying? Like now the teachers on my face, but I'm so proud of you. Where was that when you were calling my mama whooping my ass? You know?
So can we see some auditions coming soon?
Oh yeah, man. It's this year though. That's all I'm gonna say. It's going up. This is gonna be a beautiful year, man. Like, yeah. Whew. Man, I got big things coming up, man. So just tap in. I can tell you about the album. I can tell you about but I can't even tell you about some things. You know what I mean? I gotta have him sign an NDA when we leave here. You feel me? So at this point, man, just tap in, because if you don't, you're gonna be like, man. And today's price is not yesterday's price. So tap in as soon as possible. Yo, it's Suni MF, and you can follow me at SUNI.MF on Instagram. You know what I mean? I'm always doing some crazy shit on that. So yeah, y'all follow me and tap in on my music, Spotify, and Suni MF on all streaming platforms. And check out my single, Easy Money. It's going to be everywhere. If you like easy bread, easy money, holla at me. This is the song you need to listen to. Yo, what's good? It's Suni MF, and you're watching Hot. My name is on Sovereign Sounds.